Hey everybody, it's Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, July 26th. Sometimes I need help. And today we have a huge collection from Lori Holt for Riley Blake Designs called Hometown. And I'm first going to show you the pre-cuts and fun things that we got. So this is a 42-piece fat quarter bundle, and I believe there are not even any repeats in this group. So huge fat quarter bundle. What a beautiful gift that would make for you or for someone you know. They're available in the shop and online now. We also have this Friendship Star table topper, which there is the picture of the table topper. And I always like to show people how great the Riley Blake kits are. So let me set it down here so you can see it. It has a magnet close, so when you're done, you can reuse this box. It's so fun. And then you've got your directions right here. And then when we tip this thing over, they just do such a professional job. So you've got your background fabrics all nicely packaged. And then you have two charm packs, which is what you need to complete that project. And it all fits right back in there so beautifully. And then of course you have that extra box for later on. So that is called, let's see, what is that called? Friendship Star Table Topper. And the kit includes the pattern and fabric to make the Friendship Star Table Topper. The backing fabric and the notions are not included. And then finally, for people who like to play games that don't involve fabric, we have Lori Holt quilting cards. So this is a set of playing cards with the Lori Holt designs. And I haven't opened it up, but I kind of want to. And if you get one, I want to see what they look like inside. Now let's get to the fabric. The first three pieces I'm going to show you are the backing fabrics, because I want to get my heavy lifting out of the way early. So this is one of the three backing fabrics from the collection. I really like the scale of the flowers. They're nice and big, which is a nice juxtaposition to the collection, which are much, much smaller. There's the same in kind of a tealy blue. And then we have another backing bolt. Oh boy, with the pink flowers. These guys are giant. There are 15 yards of backing fabric, and that's by 3 yards wide. So backing fabrics usually come in 108 inches wide, which is 3 yards in one direction. And then you can buy whatever you need in the other direction, which is typically big enough to fit almost any quilt you're going to make. So those are the backings. Then we have a label panel. And I love how generous these are for people that don't write like mice, because it is sometimes difficult to write with pen on fabric. And these give you lots and lots of space. And I also like how they have kind of different seasonal designs and different reasons. And it's a nice big, big panel. I believe it is probably 60 inches wide because it's pretty long. I'm holding one selvage edge here. But a really nice panel that you could use to label your Lori Holt quilts and other quilts. And then the first piece I'm going to show you is actually running yardage. So if you've always wanted to make a double wedding ring, but you don't really want to make a double wedding ring, this fabric is going to be perfect because it's already a double wedding ring. And you could practice your quilting with this, or you could make it a backing for one of your other quilts, or a backing with quilts using this fabric, because everything's going to match, because the pieces shown right in here are the same as the ones I'm going to show you. So that does not have any lines on it. You can cut that wherever you want. It's not a panel, it's just running yardage. So this first piece is a little bit of patterns. I really like that. I think that would make a fun little notions bag. And I like the scale of it. It's nice and tiny. And a lot of this is nice and tiny. So I will sort of breeze through because we do have a lot of bolts in this collection. And y'all don't want to listen to me drone on all day when I'm sure you have better things to do, like sewing. So we will cruise right through, and I'll keep trying to stand them up high so you can see them with the nice sunshine from outside. That one's fun. That reminds me of shirting. Very, very tiny designs. As I've said before, and I'll say again, they're coming back, y'all. So if you weren't a fan of Calico in the 70s and 80s, I feel bad for you. And Susan behind the camera behind the camera is kind of sticking her tongue out. But, you know, there's something for everybody here at Cary Quilting. So she'll be happy to peruse the new Halloween fabrics. I like the color in this one. It's really pretty green. And then we have a good lime. Those look like little butterflies. I guess they are, maybe. Sure. Yeah, these don't have names on the end, so I'll just have to pretend what the things are. They do have fun selvage edges with the little hometowns on them. Oh, and I haven't read you the description yet. Lori Holt's newest collection, Hometown, pays homage to her very own hometown in Utah, inspired by the memories and the families she fondly remembers. This collection is full classic vintage style that Lori loves, with small florals and geometrics in blues, greens, pinks, and yellows. And like I've said before, it is by Riley Blake Designs. We had someone in the shop that was eyeballing these, so we're going to have to set them aside as soon as the video is over, because I think there's going to be some shopping off of these bolts here pretty soon. And these are all 10-yard bolts. So if you are a Lori Holt fanatic and you need to get yours, you do need to get yours, because 10 yards doesn't last too long around here, especially for popular designers like Lori Holt. That one's really interesting. I think it's a base blue with the green on top. That's really interesting. So coming up soon, our challenging fabric challenge begins. And if you have already pre-ordered, those bags will be available for pickup or shipping on August 1st. And if you haven't already pre-ordered, I definitely recommend that you do. Last time I checked inventory, we actually did not have many bags left. So you don't want to wait until the 1st and then find out that they've all already been sold out from under you. So I'll put a link in today's video to the Challenging Fabric Challenge. Basically what that is you're going to buy fabric without ever seeing it, and then you're going to use it to make a quilt. And we do try to make it a little challenging, but it's always really fun. And we have some great things that come out of those projects. One more reminder, our short bolt sale is still continuing. The bolts that we have left are right up here at the front of the shop. And we do have, I don't know, probably 300 or 400 bolts up there. And they are all at $7.92 per yard. And you buy the full bolt, which in this case is anywhere between 1 yard and about 4 yards. So not a huge investment, but a great option for charity quilt backings and things like that. Unfortunately, the short bolt sale is not available online, because when they deliver it to us, we get 60 boxes dropped, and then the sale starts just a couple of days later. So it would be a lot for our inventory team to try to get online to make it happen for you. If you'd like to call the shop, we may be able to talk to you over the phone and find a way to get it to you. Otherwise, it's mostly just for our local customers. I hope you guys have a great afternoon. Find some time to sew, and we'll see you back here from the shop tomorrow. Bye.